Hi traders, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mari B from BloomFX and I just finished to do the weekly analysis and I said to share them here with you. For a moment I would like to start with the EURJPY and here we have the chart, and I would like to remind you that if you remember last week I said about EURJPY that it closed 1 week and 1 month below the trend line. Okay, so this is the trend line that we have it here, which makes me believe that the W it's over, and now it should drop at least 200, maybe 250 pips until it makes the next, let's say, next major move. Okay, see also analysis on the 1 week, and you can have a look on my last analysis. Okay, and this week I will continue to look for a sell on EURJPY, okay, for at least, I don't know, 200, maybe 300 pips, okay. But however, a close even for 1 day over 130-200, and this is the area, it will force me to think for a buy up to around 133, okay, around this area where, as you can see, we have these wicks right here. Please have a note that this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news, and have a great attention because our analysis have an accuracy of over 91% due to the market manipulation. During this period, we will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses, okay? So if you want to trade this pair, please trade it only if you have a very good confirmation, okay? If the price will go up, you may take a buy. If the price will break from this area, then you can have a sell, okay? Let's continue with the Euro USD. And for the Euro USD, this is the weekly chart, okay? And as I said last week, a close even for 1 day below 1.2400 will make me continue with the idea of a sell until the Fibonacci 618 area, okay? So this is the area. And it happened exactly how I said. But this week, Euro USD has reached the Fibonacci 618, okay? We expect a rejection and to rise to 1.2600 area, okay, which can be around this one where we have the Fibonacci 0.382, okay. However, a close even for 1 day below the Fibonacci 618 area, which is around here at let's say 1.18850, okay, will continue a sell until Fibonacci 786, which is at 1.17, around that area, okay, 600, 1.17, 600 area. Please trade it only if you have any confirmation, okay? So I'm waiting for the price to see where it wants to go, either to go up, either to break down and to go to the Fibonacci 0.786, okay? And now let's continue with Euro GBP. And for Euro GBP, again, I will say that as I said last week, Euro GBP closed below Fibonacci 618 and it's heading towards the strategic area Fibonacci 786 plus the trend line plus a very strong support forming in the recent years, and from there to go up again. This week, okay, EURJPY has rejected the trend line, and even if it goes to test Fibonacci 786, okay, which is here around 0.85396, okay, 85400, okay, if it will go again, okay, once again there, I would look for a buy for at least 100, maybe 200, 250 pips, okay, something like this. And please have a note that this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news. please trade all the pairs that I'm giving to you right here, only if you have a confirmation, okay? Let's go to gold. Gold, it's the next pair that I will have a look on this week. And if you remember, as I said last week, gold closed the Fibonacci for 1 week, and now the only valid chart remains is the one on the monthly, okay? So this is the monthly chart, which shows that the gold will continue its fall to Fibonacci area of 618, and it really happened, okay? So this is what I said last week, and it really happened. This week I said that gold reached, as I said, okay, the Fibonacci 618 area, okay, which is here, from where I expect a major rejection until 1760 area, okay, which is, let me show you, somewhere around here where we have the Fibonacci 0.5, okay. However, a closure even for 1 day under the Fibonacci 618, okay, prepares me for a sell for the price to reach the Fibonacci area of 786, which is around here, okay. So that means that from 1693 around 1585, somewhere there, okay. So again, also for this pair, trade it only if you have any confirmation. Wait for the price to see if it's going to reject from here, then the price will continue to go up. If not, if it's going to break that area, that means that the price will continue to go down again, okay. And please have a note that also this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news, and due to the market manipulation during this period, we will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses, okay. So please trade it only with the confirmation. Let's continue with GBP USD. And for GBP USD, this is the weekly chart. I think that you can see it better. And if you remember, as I said last week, exactly what I said 2 weeks ago, okay, GU hit the area of the trend line from where it has a very high rejection that will continue to the next period until the area of 1.37, sorry, 680, okay, where it will have a small rebound, and if it managed to break that area, will go down for at least 1200 pips, okay. This week GBP USD rejected, as I said, and it's heading towards a very strong resistance area, okay, of 1.37800, okay, which is around here. From that area, okay, technically it should reject and rise again about 200, maybe 300 pips, okay, from where the price could come back down again to 1.35, and here we have the 1.35, okay, in the first phase, and then 1.27 in the next period. So wait for the price to give you the best confirmation. Wait for the price, if it's going to reject directly from 1.37750, and the price can continue to go up, or maybe the price will break this area and then come back down again. And in my mind, because here also we have here a trend line, it shows me that here the price created like a fake out, okay. Again, for this pair, please have a note, because maybe this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news, and due to the market manipulation during this period, we will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses, okay. Let me continue with AUD USD. And with AUD USD, here we have the chart on the weekly. This week EU it dropped, let's say, around 300 pips from where the 700 forecast last week, okay? And now we'll have a range period in this area of about, I don't know, 100 pips, okay? After which we'll continue to descend towards what we have here, 0.74 500, and then towards 0.700, which is this area, okay? So wait again for the price to come back down, reject, come back up again, reject again, come back down again. So wait for the price to give you the best confirmation before going into a trade, okay? Let's continue with GBP GJ, okay? And this pair, this analysis is on the monthly. And if you remember, as I said in January 24, a closure even for 1 day over the Fibonacci 786 will make me think serious about a buy up to 145 and then even 148. I don't know if you remember this, okay? And then I said last week, if I don't know, however the month closed above the trend line, then a new month opened for GJ, and probably the new course will play it between 148 and 163, okay, which is around this area. Well, this week GJ climbed, as I said, okay, and is in an extremely difficult and unsafe area, and I would want to risk a buy from now. I will wait for the rejection and enter a sell at the first closing below 147 where is it, 147.200, okay, somewhere around this area. Where is it? 147.200, is it right here? Okay, so and after for 1 day, so I will have this sell, okay, if it will have a closure under this area of 147, or I will think for a buy over 150.700, okay? So keep that in mind, that as I said, GJ, it's an extremely difficult area, and you should be very careful trading this pair, okay? So again, also for this one, please have a note that this pair may be influencing the short term by any news, and have a great attention, because due to the market manipulation during this period, we will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses, okay? So also for GJ, if you want to trade it, please trade it only if you have the best confirmation, okay? Let's continue with Euro Swiss franc, and here we have the weekly chart. And as I said, this week Euro Swiss franc went up in the area, exactly in the area indicated by me last week, okay, if you remember, and you can check it, from where it rejected quite strongly, okay? This week I expect a fast descent to the area of 1.95, okay, which is around here. However, a close even for 1 day over 1.11050 will make me look for a buy for at least 1.11, where is it, 600, okay? And then from there the price will come back again. Trade it, and I repeat myself, only if you have any confirmation. Otherwise, just wait. USDJPY on the weekly, and as I said in the last month, if you remember, USDJPY rejected from Fibonacci 786, and now it is on the way to the 109.500 area, and after an extended range area even to 111.500, okay, which is around here. So wait for the price to reject from this area of how you say 10.9200, okay. Maybe the price will come back down. Wait again for the price to create like a support, and then the price should continue to go up again. And please give a like if you find this idea useful, and have a great attention, because due to the market manipulation during this period, we will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses, and have a note that also this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news. And let me continue with the last pair of GBP New Zealand, okay. And this pair, if you remember, as I said on the February 14 GBP New NZD, it's on a downtrend in the recent month. For next weeks, we expect a small drop, at least for 40-50 pips, something like this, after a retreat move to the Fibonacci zone of 0.5, which is around here. And then if it closes for at least 1 day below the Fibonacci 0.5, then I will look for a buy to the Fibonacci 618, okay. This week I will look for a sell up to the Fibonacci 0.5 area, okay, and maybe even below. So I'm waiting for the price to come back up, reject from this area of 1.94200, and then the price to come back down again, because if you are looking on the weekly chart, here we are like in a downtrend, okay. So have a note that this pair may be influenced in the short term by any news, and have a great attention, because due to the market manipulation during this period, we will avoid putting exactly values of stop losses, okay. And please give a like if you find all my ideas useful, and if you have any pair that you are interested, I don't know, like I don't know, AUD USD, I don't know, what pairs do you like? Please, you can send me an email, or maybe you can write me on my Instagram as a message, and there you can ask me to do an analysis, okay, and I will post it back to you, okay. So thank you so much for watching, and I am waiting for you on my group chat, where there I can say that we are very profitable, and for those that they really want to learn and to understand how the Forex market functions, then I am waiting for you on my website of bloomfx.com, and here you have all the options that you need, like the signals that we provide them every day, and here you have a new program of a trading program, and if you are going to this section, you will understand better what I mean, because maybe you want to sit down and somebody to trade for you, and of course that if you want to learn more and to become better, then you can take the courses, and you will have it with me one-to-one, okay. So thank you so much for watching. Give a like if you find everything that I told you useful, and I am waiting for you to send me a message on my Instagram page, where there you can say what pair would you like me to do an analysis for you, okay. Thank you so much, and I'm wishing you